Hey fellow Dashers, I want to share with you an email I received from DoorDash regarding the latest update with the company. I want to take a few minutes and just share this with you. The first thing they spoke about was the pay model. That was the biggest thing. They said with the current pay model that we as Dashers don't have to gamble hoping for an order with a big tip. The Dashers will continue to see a guaranteed minimum, including tips, on our screen for each delivery, and we will never earn less than that guaranteed minimum if we complete the delivery, even if the customer provides little or no tip. These features of the pay model will remain intact. That was the biggest thing from them about the pay. Now, they do say that they're constantly seeking to improve the Dasher experience, and they're working to address many of these have been underway. And here are a few of the biggest changes that DoorDash is ready to announce based on the feedback they received from the Dashers that were at the roundtable. So the earnings breakdown. The number one thing you told us was we wanted to see the breakdown in your earnings between what DoorDash over here pays and what a customer tips. We have always provided transparency on the front end of each dash by showing you the guaranteed minimum, the location and the name of the restaurant, the drop-off location, the size of the order, and the estimated time to complete the delivery. We are now rolling out even more transparency after each dash. Right after your delivery, you'll be able to see the earnings breakdown, which will also be reflected in your weekly earnings tab. This has been rolled out to all Android users and will be available to all iOS users in the coming weeks. So that's what they said about that. Better earnings for longer distance deliveries and more deliveries closer to where you are. This is something I was concerned about. Your time is valuable, and we heard that Dashers want us to make longer distance deliveries more worth accepting. In the coming months, we'll be improving our calculations to increase guarantees for longer distance deliveries. You'll start to see these changes in the guaranteed minimum that you're offered. We also know that many Dashers simply prefer shorter deliveries, closer to where they start their dash. While Dashers are free to accept or reject any delivery they're offered, we've been working to optimize our systems to offer Dashers shorter deliveries, and we've already begun to see results with an approximately 20% drop in longer distance deliveries over the past few months. They talked about better incentives. We know Dashers care a lot about the incentives, and we hear that it's difficult to learn about upcoming peak pay, understand the requirements to achieve it, and how to track progress. We're focusing on two ways to address these issues. So it says, first, we're rolling out a new promos entry point on the Dashers app home screen that makes it easier for you to find upcoming peak pay and better plan your schedule. Secondly, they're testing ways to make peak pay incentives easier to achieve and making the eligibility requirements more clear. These new updates will increase ways to earn on top of the platform. We'll keep you in the loop as we make progress. This is the one I also like. Less wait time. The restaurants. Time is money, right? They say nobody likes to wait at the restaurant. And our goal is to enable you to arrive just as the food is ready so you can earn more money in less time. We have numerous teams working to address this issue. We're focused on improving the timing of when Dashers are offered deliveries to help avoid early arrivals, better predicting food prep times, and working with merchants to reduce late orders. They also have injury protection for Dashers. They want to use an opportunity to announce something they think is very special and important. Beginning Thursday, June 27th of 2019, occupational accident insurance will be available for all U.S. Dashers while on delivery. There's no cost to the Dasher and no need to sign up. This insurance offers several important protections for the U.S. Dashers involved in covered accidents, including medical expenses, disability payments, and survivor payments. DoorDash is already a leader in offering unprecedented freedom and flexibility to enable everyone from students to teachers to retirees to achieve their goals on their own terms. Dashers tell us that being their own boss is the number one reason they choose to work on their platform. It says, I believe that DoorDash can also be a leader in helping to provide more security in this new type of work. Today's announcement is a first step in that direction.